Pride Day, and it is now Pride Day, not Mardi Gras Day as it was previously. And I'm waiting for the Dosso train because once again I left it too late, and I did actually want to go by Dosso. I hope I make it in time for the march kick-off. I don't need to kick off, but the kick-off of the march, obviously we don't want that sort of thing. But there was a little bit too much premature celebration last night by some of us, so I'm not as up and about as I should be really. Now I've had a BLT today. This is traffic, yeah. So all I've had today is a cup of coffee, and it was a bit extravagant, but because I left it late I bought a BLT, which is quite an interesting sandwich to have a BLT, because see, to me, a BLT is a very 1980s sandwich. It's the sandwich equivalent of Electro Pop or Pernod and Black. It's kind of the sandwich of that era. But they're still available, probably for middle-aged people like me. Fine, thanks. Yourself?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I've done my debut on Thursday as a zombie in a TV web series. Woo! I can see myself on there.
Yay.
Can I do this while we're walking, I wonder?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. It does make March feel a little bit martial. In fact, I'm tempted to ask, at what point do Hasselbeck's lobsters turn up? As long as no one issues the command, club your peace, we should be alright.
And I think I'd better explain here that I do most of my own camera work for Team Julia, and as I'm marching, and some of the time with holding part of the banner, it's a bit wobbly, so I must apologise for that. But being a kind of one-person crew, it does sometimes lead to some
Hello,
camera
Marcus. Babby, how are you been? Oh, yes, please do. I turned up almost late myself. I was only here 2 minutes before the deadline.
My beads fell off.
Oh, bugger.
I don't even have time to do any lipstick.
Oh my God, I was late, I must admit. I celebrated too much before it actually happened.
Let's do this.
Too much premature celebration last night, getting ready for it. I had a bit of a head this morning.
Now, there's been a bit of controversy about the route of the march for Eastbourne Pride, and people have said, why doesn't it go through the town centre? Well, rerouting the traffic through the town centre would cost us another £8,000 every year. And it's often forgotten that Eastbourne Pride is self-financing. What we get is what we raise ourselves, and what we get from sponsorships. It is not a publicly funded event. And in fact, Born Out itself at the moment is purely funded the same way. There have been earlier versions of Born Out which did receive public sponsorship, public finance. But at the moment, the current Born Out is self-sustaining. So we have to raise enough money to run this event and run Born Out every year.
And that bit
pints. And it's Lillian's friend Greg at the end of the line. John on the door with Magnus, collecting the money and selling the bands. And here's Betty herself. Hello, Scotty.
Hi. Oh, that good.
And Stephen. Yay. Hello, babes. Ah.
Hello. How are you?
Just say hello to you and then cheers.
Yay! Happy Pride! There's going to be a Pride special. Are we in the film? I know it. Yeah, we're there. Yay! Yay! I'm going to put most of the sound on afterwards.
Fabulous.
It's film. This is Tea with Julia. You are now in an official, if I can get you in the picture, Tea with Julia. Nowadays, this is the only Mr. Wiki that I still have involvement with. I know, that's because you're a healthy eater, dear. As I eat complete rubbish.
Yeah.
It's fine, thanks, because we've got this is
She's our friend, so you can take one.
Pride flavoured tea with Julia. I can a little bit. Well,
Mandy there, and of course Mandy helped organise London Pride in the 1970s. Now, in Sussex, Pride has become very much synonymous with Brighton Pride, and a lot of people have been, they either want or don't want Eastbourne Pride to be a mini Brighton Pride, but that's never been our intention. These prides are local events. You have Hastings and Worthing, and we felt they should really reflect the towns that they're in.
This event.
This is the start of Council Leader David Dunn's speech.
And indeed for inviting me along. Can we give them a big round of applause, please?
yay!
As I say, this is a fun event, but it has a serious side to it as well. For many, many years, members of the lesbian, gay, transgender community have been persecuted. And bisexual, thank you. I always miss something out, I'm sorry. But they've been persecuted. And sometimes that's been by vicious individuals. Sometimes it's been done under the badge of state. One example of that was Dr. Alan Turing, who is very high on my personal list of British greats, and without whom the world would definitely be a different place today. I'm very pleased that in the UK, both attitudes and legislation have largely, not entirely, but largely changed. But that's not true of much of the world. And it's important that we, who have the freedom of speech, use our voice to bring pressure upon those areas of the world who don't enjoy the same degree of freedom that we do here, in order that, irrespective of people's beliefs, religion, sexuality, colour, the world can live in harmony as one community. Thank you. Can I ask, I say this is a fun event, can I ask who's visiting the town? Who's from outside of Eastbourne? Can you give me a wave? You're really very, very welcome. It's lovely to see you all here. Eastbourne is a fantastic town. It's a welcoming place. And when this event closes later today, I hope you won't just go straight back home. I hope you'll go and explore Eastbourne, see some of the pubs, see some of the restaurants that we have to offer. And I hope that you'll all be back again next year. It gives me real pleasure and pride to open this event. Enjoy.
Thank you, David. And what David didn't tell you, and I'm going to tell you, trade unions got you what you want today. Peter Tatchell, Stonewall. The government isn't kind to us. They don't wake up and think, oh, we'll be nice to them. The fact is, trade unions, activists like myself, who decided we would have a pride in Eastbourne, are the people. So, join a trade union.
Thank you for supporting the Pride event. There's lots and lots of fabulous charities here today, people raising money for all these charities. Dykes on Bike Sussex is also raising money for blood bikers. You're all looking rather sexy. Am I looking sexy? Yeah. So we're selling lots of merchandise to raise money for Blood Bikers Sussex because they save lives running blood to all the hospitals. So please come and support. All the money goes to charity. I'd like to introduce, thank you, yes, thank you. Wonderful. We've got some members here tonight. We've got a couple of wonderful, sexy trike riders. Jay, Rachel. They are over 70, have been riding over 50 years, supporting charities and raising money for 50 years. We'd really like to thank you for welcoming us and having us supporting your Pride. And we look forward to riding and supporting again in the future. Have a great time. Don't forget, put your suntan lotion on and party hard. That's all from us today. Thank you very much. And thank you, ABBA. Keep dancing. You did fantastic.
Thank you very much, ladies.
I'm going to have a sandwich.
No Robin Hood roll, though.
So I just wonder what you've got to say really and about Pride, because this is the second one, but this is the first one that is officially called Pride.
That's correct. Last year was a practice. And the draw this year, gay pride. People being able to live as who they are, out and proud, harmony, breaking down barriers. That's what Pride is all about, breaking down barriers to people and to homophobia. And I'm so proud of what's happened today. So many people have attended. It's been a great day. Wonderful.
I've seen people here today I haven't seen for years. I mean, some of them I didn't recognise because I haven't seen them since the 90s. First time this century, some of them.
Well,
And it's really brought the community out, and we're all still about. Brought the herring gulls out, of course, because they're interested in all those laughter bands. But other than that, nothing has gone wrong. It's been fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Thank you. Hello, Phil. How are you, mates? There we go.
Where did you get the party from?
I got them in the LGBT cafe. I got them in a cafe in Stables Lane.
Alright. They're saying from here.
They sold out long before Pride. They sold out. These were a present from Paul Buss. He bought me a pair. I'm here with Andy, and we're talking because it's summer now, but sadly it's not always going to be summer. So we're going to be at WinterCon, which is what's the date for WinterCon?
WinterCon 22nd, 23rd September. We are a sci-fi and fantasy collection bringing to people all over a big on Princess Park. We've worked at Pride now for a couple of years and looking forward to seeing a lot of you there, so come down and see it. Fully family-friendly event, fully undercover.
Because we did have a little stall on with you last year.
You did, back again this year. I'm not quite sure what you got planned, but it's going to be epic and loud and creative, so that's what we want.
Yeah, well I do a bit of gaming myself. I used to play Aeronaut years
Oh,
ago.
that's a long time ago.
Yes, I sell my Aeronaut stuff. I love the models, but the game itself, no.
No, it didn't quite right, but it did quite cute.
Yeah, it was disappointing. I tend to play more historical games, but I do play some people and fantasy a bit.
So you enjoying Pride?
Yeah, bloody love it. You know, I mean, we started talking about having a Pride in Eastbourne. It would have been the early 90s.
Take that long to come into it.
I can remember talking to her about it to Maureen, and she died in 1995. And we were talking about where can we have it, what park and what venue. And then Scotty turned up, and after like quarter of a century, let's not talk about it, let's do it. So we're doing it.
I'm really proud of you, done really, really well. It's a great turnout. Let's hope Eastbourne keeps supporting it unconditionally.
Let's hope so. Thank you.
And of course it wouldn't be Eastbourne without the herring gulls, and they were the only gate crashers that we had. It was inevitable with all these burger vans etc. here that they could not be kept out. And as you can see, lovely party atmosphere, the fabulous Robbie there. I don't think I've ever seen him having a better time. Very, very happy. And these are some of the bikes of the Dykes with Bikes, because it's coming to an end now and it's been a great day.
Now to the after Pride party, and you see I've changed. You can also see I'm extremely badly sunburned. I'll be out myself in a bit. I'll just have a drink and say hello. Sorry. badly burnt, I'm afraid, on the old salt. I burnt me out.
Am I being filmed?
Yeah.
Am I on camera?
Hello, darling. I'm absolutely 100. I will. See you in a minute.
See you later, hon.
Bye, bye everybody. Bye, 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 bye.